Hi there folks, I'm Gene of RPG and welcome back to more MS Saga A New Dawn. Last time we took care of the Wyvern Ravine, defeated the notorious Mr. K. And this time, we're back in Tohai because right before, well, we got teleported back to the Sky Pirate base, but there is still a reward here in Tohai for us for having defeated Mr. K. So if you come over to the house where you found the little boy who told us where the hideout is and talk to him. I heard you got Mr. K back for what he did. A promise is a promise. Thank you. When I grow up, I'm gonna be big and strong just like Dad and you. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Good luck. Tee-hee, here, take this. He will give you 30 Hyzak data. It's a little late to be making a Hyzak, and I'm pretty sure I've already talked about it because we've had access to being able to make one for a little while now. But I don't remember exactly if I did or not, so I'll go over it again. The Hyzak... the Hyzak is a mobile suit that's surprisingly durable. It's more durable than the Gyan or the Gelgoog, but its stats, its offensive stats are not quite as high. You can get it to about on par, though, with either of them, as long as you dedicate strictly to melee capability or ranged capability, as far as parts and whatnot, and swap out arms and everything. It's not a bad mobile suit, it's a fun alternative, but ultimately the Gelgoog and the Gyan are the better options. And, well, that's why I wanted to go with the Gyan and the Gelgoog. Well, not the Gyan. I did not make a Gyan because I don't think we need one. But the Gelgoogs are by far the best out of those options. But still, it's a nice little reward that we can sell for money, and also very easy to miss. We also got the enhanced Zegot Claw, if I did not, because I don't think I mentioned that just a bit ago. The enhanced, I did get it, right? I better have. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, the improved Zegot Claw. This is, well, a punching weapon. If you have that equipped as your arm, then, well, you can't use other weapons. You can't use any, like, axes, swords, guns, nothing. You can only use it to punch, but it's a really good punching weapon. We're not going to be using it for a little while yet, but I wanted to get it now because it will be important. But that's all we have to do in Tohai for the time being, and this general area. So let's go ahead and head back to Isengard to report to Captain Hal. Ah, it's good to be back, isn't it? I like Isengard. Who is that lady? So you found them? I believe one of them appeared, just for an instant, inside the G-System number 3. So, it's as we feared. I'm afraid so. Come on, Gavinger. Let's get back to headquarters. We'd better report this before it's too late. Sorry, but I can't go back. There's something I have to do. Oh, you mean those kids? Alright, I'll report our findings by myself. I'm sorry for always leaving you like this. Don't be. I'm used to it. Besides, I have to look into that other matter anyway. I owe you one. I don't know how she doesn't see us. And I believe we've actually met her before in Eldar Somnia, didn't we? Oh, Tristan, I didn't see you there. Who is that lady? Look, I think it's time we had a talk. The lady you just saw is an agent for the unicorns. She and I work together. A unicorn agent? That sounds really weird. And if you work together, that means... Correct. I am also a well, I mean, he is a unicorn, but no, he's an agent for the unicorns. But why didn't you tell us? The unicorns forbid the use of G-Systems to create weapons. I had to conceal my identity in order to use it, because, you know, somebody out in the middle of nowhere would have tattle-told, right? Why are you helping us? Because your objectives are the same as ours. The same? What do you mean? We're hunting Vladdy Zarth as well. Defeating the Dark Alliance won't put an end to this war. Well, he's not wrong, but at the same time, the world won't be safe so long as that man is still in the picture. Since you also seek this man, we decided to assist you. And by we, he means him. Sorry for hiding it for you. Hiding it for you, yes. Hiding it from you, rather. We're fighting for the same reason, so you'll keep helping us, right? Please don't leave. Of course, I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, Gavinger's a unicorn agent. Who could have seen that coming, right? Although it's funny, this game predates the Unicorn Gundam series by quite a lot. And so, I don't know, that's just a humorous coincidence. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe they had plans for that at the time they made this game. And so it's a subtle reference. Or foreshadowing, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, now that we've gotten our talk with Gavinger out of the way, let's go ahead and report to Hal Vizart. Tristan, so you're alright. I hadn't heard from you in so long, I was starting to get worried. You couldn't pick up a phone? Sorry about that. Our investigation took us all the way to Tohai. Tohai? Is that where Vargas was hiding? Actually, Vargas wasn't the one involved with the Dark Alliance. It was the arms dealer in Tohai, a man called Mr. K. But that can't be. Isengrad's been trading with that man for years. I'm afraid so. And that's not all. Mr. K was actually a general in the Dark Alliance. A Dark Alliance general? Him, a general? It's almost beyond comprehension. I want you to tell me everything, exactly as it happened. What exactly went down in Tohai? Does he want us to include the shopping? I see. Good job, Tristan. This could finally make it possible for our army to defeat the Dark Alliance. You mean you're going to attack? That's right, we're finally prepared to mount a full-scale assault! Ha ha ha! We can't afford to lose this battle. Tristan, can I count on you? Yeah, because, you know, a 15-year-old will really make the difference. Of course! The VHS tapes on that shelf still fuck me up. Vladdy Zarth may be the last Dark Alliance general. Our reason for being here in the first place is to take that man down. Revenge! What's the matter? Oh, nothing. I need to return to General HQ to get approval for this operation. While I'm away, I recommend getting some rest before the big battle. Yes, sir. The Isengrad army should send you an official request for help tomorrow. Please stay in Isengrad until I return. Well, I mean, sure. What kind of VHS? I really wish I could make out what the VHS tapes were labeled. But yeah, so we gotta hang around in Isengrad until we hear from Captain Hal. He suggested getting some rest. Let's go ahead and sell some of our stuff, though, while we're here. I believe we just have to rest at the place. We can sell the Zaku 2S. Oh, that makes me a little sad. We're going to sell the legs. We're going to sell the arm for the Dom. We're going to keep the improved Zegot Claw. We're going to sell our extra left arm. Boy, I'd give my left arm for some more money. I want to keep the Kempfer spikes for the right shoulder. The Hyzak spikes, on the other hand, we can ditch. We can sell the Zaku armor, Zaku spikes. I'm not really even sure why you guys are still listening to me at this point. The left shoulder Hyzak shield we can sell. Option parts are fine. We're going to sell the ninja sword because it's never going to get used. The sniper rifle. Never going to get used. I want to hold on to the rod-type beam rifle. We're going to sell the two drum machine guns I got. I'll keep the spray launcher, but I'm selling the double cannon. That thing's crap. The medium shield can go. I want to keep the small shield, and I want to keep the metal shield. Which might seem strange, but it's because of how small it is that I want to hold on to it. Although I noticed that I accidentally sold metal guards, like the plain default metal guards. I think I can buy them here, actually. So before we rest up, let's go ahead and see if I'm right. Probably not. Yeah, I'm wrong. Oh, darn. Oh, well, that's life. I'll live. Alright, but to progress forward, I believe you just have to stay in Eisengrad. Like, sleep, I mean. Hi, guys with guns. Wow, I mean, we are in a military-based town. Brings back memories. Nope, that's the wrong guy. Captain Hal told me everything. Rest easy, you have a big day tomorrow. Yay! At last, the final confrontation. Don't worry, Fritz. I'll fight for the both of us, you coward. Miss Natalie. It won't be long now. I'm going to make them pay for what they did. Vladdy Zarth, I'm coming for you. Seriously, the entire story for this game is revenge. Everybody wants revenge on everybody else. And I don't know, it makes me laugh. Tristan, you gotta hurry! The Eisengrad army is preparing to attack the Dark Alliance base. Yeah, we know. The time's finally come. So, what do? There's no question, we go with them. But I doubt they'd allow us to come even if we requested to. Don't worry, Captain Hal already asked us to help him. He did? That's right, he said he needed us. You know what? This Captain Hal, he looks somewhat familiar. Have I met him before? I don't know, have you? Huh, I can't remember. Captain Hal! Speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you waiting, Tristan. It looks like you're all here. I have to talk to all of you. It's quite important. Meet me in the operations room of the second floor. You can't just talk to us right here? I guess not. Thanks to your help, the Dark Alliance has been dealt a serious blow. However, they remain a major threat. Okay. They've deployed a large force to defend their base. We would likely suffer heavy losses in a direct frontal attack. That's why we're going to do a direct frontal attack. Okay. What would you like us to do about it? I want you to infiltrate their base with me and take out their last general. What? That's a suicide mission. We'd be slaughtered before we even got close to the general. Normally, you'd be right, but I have a plan! Ha-ha! The Eisengrad army will launch an attack to create a diversion. We'll sneak into the base while they keep the enemy occupied. You want to use the army as a decoy? Yeah, I've already received approval from General Sosei, so I say, who commands the troops. Tristan, will you agree to help us? Let me ask everybody else. Before I answer, I need to consult with my friends. This may give us a better shot at Zarth than if we followed the army. It'll be a dangerous mission, but I think it's worth the risks involved. With the Eisengrad army creating a diversion, I think the plan should work. So we're going to rush right in and do some damage, right? It's more or less what we always do, so I don't see any problems. Oh, good lord. Alright, Captain Hal, we'll do it. We're all idiots. Great! We have a tough fight ahead of us, but I'm counting on you. I understand it won't be easy. We'll do our best. General Sosei's troops have already headed out. I'm sorry I can't give you more time to prepare. But we need to leave right away in order to catch up with them. Our rendezvous point will be the Army's advanced base, just past Fort Taiga. Taiga? In the northeast, our first objective is to reach Fort Taiga. Taiga. Commence operations and prepare to move. Okay. Yes, sir. Tristan, before we leave, there's something I want to give you. Or I want you to have, rather. Meet me at the mobile suit hangar underground. So, I think I talked about this way long ago, but if you never really took the time to find the mobile suit hangar, because there's absolutely no reason to ever go into one aside from this moment, then you may be a little confused. Where Captain Hal wants you to go is over here to the thing that says hangar. I know, that seems rather self-explanatory. And then go to the mobile suit hangar. If you're like me when I first played this game, I completely forgot these things even existed. Because, seriously, there is no reason to ever come here. It's Captain Hal's mobile suit. What's it doing here? Well, I mean, we are in the hangar. So this is the Gundam. Surprised, Tristan? They say that the Gundam has the power to change destiny. Okay. The power to change destiny? I'm sure you've already realized this, but you have a difficult road ahead. Perhaps the hardest you've ever faced. Don't worry, though. The Gundam will clear a path for you. A difficult road? What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. But for now, meet me outside of town when you're ready. Captain Hal, thank you. And with that, we received the Gundam! Yay, it's about time we got a Gundam. Alright, well, while we're down here, let's also see there's a Gelgoog and the GM Sniper. And I believe if we keep going, we can see other mobile suits we have, which I think at this point is just the other Gelgoog. So they automatically put Tristan in the Gundam, but we'll go over the Gundam here in just a second, because, well, you may not want Tristan in the Gundam is the thing. As I was saying before, you may not want Tristan in the Gundam, but the Gundam is a very much a melee-centric mobile suit, and so I have him in it, and I also swapped out the Gian arms, because the Gian arms add a little bit more to melee, although not by very much. Which means I also stuck the Gundam arms onto the Gelgoog, and it looks ridiculous, but that's okay, they are better. Like, notably better than the Gelgoog arms. I also freed up the Dowage thrusters, which I think are pronounced Dwaj. I think that's actually a typo. I'm pretty sure it's Dwaj. But regardless, we stuck those onto the GM Sniper. As for the stuff that comes with the Gundam, because the Gundam does come with 3 pieces of equipment. It comes with the Gundam shield, which is actually the best shield in the game that is this size. There is no shield that is 2x3. A 2x3 grid that is anywhere near as good as the Gundam shield. 40 plus 40 to defense is colossal while only taking away 5 from speed. It's amazing. Really, really, really good. You know what? I have a spare beam rifle. Let's just toss that on the Gundam as well. There. Now the Gundam has a ranged weapon. Not that Tristan's going to be using it. I also stuck the large Heat Hawk on the Gundam instead of its other default weapon because, well, the large Heat Hawk fits Tristan better. It's also more powerful. But speaking of the other melee weapon it comes with the Gundam Saber. This is a unique weapon. You only get one of it. It's slightly bigger than a Beam Saber, and if you look up there at the top right, it's also slightly more powerful with 110 attack power. This is on Tremi because, well, her boost attacks are not quite as potent. Her melee boost attacks, they are not quite as potent as, say, Tristan or Gavinger's. And so I feel like the Gundam Saber will help to compensate for that a little bit. Aeon gets a beam saber as a result. She didn't really change any. I went ahead and stuck the Gundam rifle onto Gavinger because, well, why not? He's going to be doing ranged attacks a lot. Although I could have stuck it on Aeon, but she's got the long rifle. She doesn't need it. The Gundam rifle is slightly more powerful than the beam rifle. This is another unique piece of equipment. You're only going to get one of these. It's the exact same size and energy cost. It's just slightly more powerful. And so, yeah, the Gundam's a pretty sweet deal. Very nice for them to give us. Plus, it's nice that they finally gave us a Gundam. Right? Am I right? It just seems strange that we've gone all this way and no Gundam until now. But there's a lot of other mobile suits, so I get why. Anyway, with that, we are all set up. We're ready to go. Let's go and meet Captain Hal outside so we can head northeast to Fort Taiga. There you are, Tristan. What took you so long? Let's go and teach the Dark Alliance a lesson. Our destination, the advanced base Falldust. Falldust lies just beyond Fort Taiga, to the northeast. Okay. Hal joins our party. And, well, we'll get to that in a moment. Now that we're all in this together, there's no need to stand on ceremony. We're all equals in my book. Yes, sir. I mean, I'll keep that in mind. That's the spirit. Say, why is it you're always wearing that mask? Well, that's actually a Gundam tradition. Almost every... There's almost always some character wearing some kind of a mask in the Gundam series. Wouldn't say bad guy, per se, because, I mean, Hal's not a bad guy. He's been nothing but nice to us. And I can think of a couple of other Gundam series where it's not really a bad guy wearing the mask, but there's always somebody. Why don't you take it off for once? Tremi, just because we're friends now doesn't mean you can ask him anything. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you haven't wondered the same thing. Tremi, I would listen to Gavinger. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Enough already, everyone. Don't you know anything about manners? Come on, let's go. Right. So, Captain Hal joined our party in his special mobile suit, which is actually my favorite mobile suit ever. The Gelgoog S. This is my favorite mobile suit that's ever been made. I love it to death. It is very similar, actually, to the Gundam, as far as stats go. The only real difference is that it is slightly less defense, slightly less in the defense department, but it's faster than the Gundam, and its range stat is slightly better than its melee stat. Other than that, they're pretty darn similar. And I love it. The Gelgoog S is fantastic. But as you saw from the stats here, Captain Hal's a little ridiculous compared to us. 131 melee and 104 range. Everything else is in the 80s. Yeah, he's much, much, much better than us. He's on a completely different level than we are, and it definitely shows. He also has really good techniques, good boost attacks. Captain Hal's the real deal. But as he said, we need to head northeast to Fort Taiga so we can get to Falldust. So that's what we're gonna do. Oop, went the wrong way. Gotta go around the mountain and the lake. I do appreciate the map, but I wish it showed us where the mountains were. So, you could have gone this way at the very beginning of the game, but the enemies are surprisingly difficult. As I was saying, are surprisingly difficult at, I want to say we're getting close to it. I actually want to say it's as soon as you pass that destroyed village is when the difficulty of the enemies shows up. Or goes up, rather. But as you can see, even though we fought these things, you can encounter enemies from Tohai around here. And yeah, you could have encountered these as early as the beginning parts of the game. And yeah, it's a pretty big bump in difficulty. I think you can beat them if you're using the beginning mobile suits, but it's real hard. Also, 3 Gelgoogs. I love it. Love it. But things are going to definitely change as soon as we get to this kind of scenery because it's snow. Yay! La 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 la. But here we have cold climate GMs. They have short sabers, or yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they're short sabers. The blue. They will inflict short circuit. And as you can see, they're... Oh, they also have short guns. They're modestly tough. They're more annoying than anything. I think they have quick shot. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, they have quick shot. Their whole shtick is going to be to use their short-circuiting weapons and things like quick shot to try and, well, short-circuit you and leave you helpless. It's really annoying, especially if it happens to everybody, because then you're just sitting there while they just beat on you for like 30 points of damage at a time. Not the worst enemies, though. They're not that bad. But here we go, Fort Taiga. This is Fort Taiga. Taiga! Fall Dust, our advanced base, lies just beyond here. See, you can kind of see it up there towards the top of the map. Aha! Here we go. Okay, so you could have come here and gotten this chest, which I believe contains a different kind of long-range rifle. That's really awkward. How many hacking tools do I have? I only have 9. We're going to be needing a lot very soon. I know it's some kind of a ranged weapon that's probably not going to get used, so I'm not going to use it. I'll put on screen what it is for sure. But I do know it's some kind of a long-range weapon that's very awkward. It might be really powerful, but I don't remember. I'm sorry, but we're going to be needing the hacking tools very soon. But in this chest is an energy max. Ooh, that's lovely. You're going to want to hold on to those. But yeah, oh, I love the laying down GM right there. And you folks, I'm Gene of RPG, and next time we're going to report to the Advanced Base Fall Dust before we take the fight to the Dark Alliance. Sounds insane when I say it. Anyway, I'm Gene of RPG. I'll see you guys next time.